by our forefathers to satisfy the greed of a few miscreants. For whatever it takes, we must defeat this scourge.
The occasion, which brought political actors together, also afforded him the opportunity to speak about the country's economy.
The greatest challenge our nation faces is to redouble our efforts to grow our economy. Governments may come and go, but the nation remains, and democratic nations must look to their entrepreneurs for development. That is why we will continue to encourage entrepreneurs to show their readiness to place their money where their mouth is and invest more in the country of their birth.
With months to the 2024 elections, he emphasized the need for peace before, during, and after the polls.
This year is another election year. Our political leaders are already on the campaign trail, and there's yet many months of intense and combative campaigning ahead. After all our past experiences, I remain sanguine that our democracy is safe. Nonetheless, we need to remind ourselves that we cannot take things for granted, and we must be alert to avoid anything that has the potential to derail the electoral process.
President Akufo-Addo exalted Santehene Otumfuo Osei II, describing him as a leader who has tirelessly dedicated his efforts to advocating for peace, reconciliation, and national cohesion.
For a quarter of a century, Otumfuo Osei II has served as a symbol of unity, progress, and tradition for the Asante Kingdom, and indeed for the entire nation of Ghana. Otumfuo's commitment to the welfare of his people, coupled with his strong leadership, has earned him the respect and admiration of all.
Political, religious, traditional leaders, as well as members of the diplomatic corps, and thousands gathered at the Meshia Palace to take part in the Akosidai Kese, a grand derby to climax the 25th anniversary of the installment of the Santehene Otumfuo Osei II as the 16th occupant of the Golden Stool. Attendees of the derby were persons from diverse cultural and traditional backgrounds who gathered in unison to celebrate the Otumfuo Osei II, who many have described as a symbol of peace and development. There was drumming and dancing amidst the rich display of the Ashanti culture and the display of the golden stool. The Santehene sat in a palanquin and danced to the tunes of the traditional drums to the admiration of his subjects. It has been a day of a